Hi everybody, it's Dandruff with your news Cartridge for Saturday, October 24th, 2015. To dive right in, our top story to end this week, George Lucas has said, and I quote, "Storytelling is about two things. It's about character and plot. By its very nature, there cannot be plot in games. You can't plot out a football game, you can't plot out feeding Christians to lions, it's not a plot." I've been sitting on this one for a few days trying to figure out how to digest it, and all I can think, is he losing it? What the hell is he talking about with the part with Christians to lions? What? Does he realize that LucasArts games have told some amazing stories? By the way, that's the company he used to own in case he didn't know. When someone mentions the game The Old Republic to me, I will tell people that it is the MMORPG that I have played that is extremely captivating in its story, making you feel like you're actually changing the world, like everything is unique to your playthrough, and not like you're just jumping through the same hoops as everyone else on your way to max level. It's the reason why a lot of people are upset about Battlefront not having a single-player campaign mode, because people want to play the story. Super Mario Bros. All the way back in 1985 on the NES had a story. Plumber saves Princess from giant turtle dinosaur guy, but Princess is in another castle. Piss off, Toad. It may be a very simple story, but it's a damn story. I would love to go on for this, but it's a 5 to 8 minute show after all, and I've got more stuff to cover. But hit that like button if you want to hear more about why this is probably the dumbest thing said about our hobby this year. When I ask myself, what are two things I enjoy in life? If I were to say goats and bread, get me checked out, okay? But if you like goats and bread, then there are two games that are making some sweet goat bread love, and two weird DLCs will be born. If you haven't been able to tell by now, I'm referring to both wacky games, I Am Bread and Goat Simulator. The developers have teamed up to bring DLC to each game featuring something from the opposite game. In Goat Simulator, you will now be able to play as a slice of bread, and in I Am Bread, it will have a new Rampage mode. Haha. There really hasn't been much said other than that. Not even a release date has been mentioned. But this is sure to be silly. And when there's more about these twin DLC, I will have that for you here. Got a quick one for you today. And actually, I think I may make this whole quick segment thing a really regular thing. It's been working for the third spot. But now the quick thing has gotten long, and maybe it's just to eat up time. The world may never know. Bethesda has said that Fallout 4 is finally complete, with all 27 versions of the game now ready for distribution. Why so many, you ask? Different languages across all three platforms. They're cutting it mighty close, in my opinion, but hey, as long as the game's on shelves by November 10th, it's all good, right? No. Let's just hope that they spent every last minute they could before launch, and it pays off. That's what we want. Our final story to end the week is about Halo 5 being on PC. Or it not being on PC. There's some confusion or miscommunication or something. Either way, someone was told something wrong or they just don't know yet. Frank O'Connor, the franchise director of Halo, stated that there's plenty of chance that Halo 5 could appear on the PC. Nothing to announce at this point, but it's absolutely in reason. And just when I got my hopes up that I would be able to play Halo on my glorious PC, Aaron Greenberg stepped in. He took to Twitter to say, "This is not true. Game is being made exclusively for Xbox One." Jeez, it's one thing to make it a Microsoft exclusive, but it's another to pull the carpet out from underneath you and shatter all your hopes and dreams. If anything, this is a lesson in communication for 343 Industries. It's really not good to do this to your customers, or especially potential customers. Not only does this leave us in a state of confusion, but it also leads us to question your ability as a game developer, because you can't get a simple thing right about, like, which platform your game is going to be on. Then how are we sure you can't get the game itself right? I'm pretty frustrated on this one because not only would I really like to play Halo, but it makes a bad reputation with me with the company as a whole. Parts of me really hope this isn't true and that they'll figure it out and get back to us with more accurate information, But this has planted frustration and apathy, which will just grow a bitter tree. Before we do game releases, I just want to remind everyone again that 100 episodes is coming up soon. Today is actually number 98. Yay! But then we're going to be taking a 1 week break off from the 2nd to the 7th, with shows resuming again on the 9th. Alright, for Monday's game releases, because we are off tomorrow, for PC, we have Cena Run and Infinite Gameworks Episode 1. Thank you very much, everybody. This has been News Cartridge. I am Dandruff. I will see you on Monday. How do Ewoks communicate over long distance? With Ewokey talkies.